Y'all, I finally got my first YouTube paycheck. It's honestly been a long time coming. I posted my first YouTube video maybe 6 or 7 years ago. If you're new here, my name is Ramani and I create a lot of content about self-elevation. Throughout the years, my content has shifted. The premise of everything has always been self-elevation. I started off with the natural hair journey and now I'm on my lock journey, just empowering other people who want to start their lock journeys, my weight loss journey, my business journey, self-care tips. I've always been into the elevation of your personal self. And I'm finally making money from that on YouTube. So today I want to talk to you about that. Of course, I want to tell you how much I made, but I also want to talk about how long this journey has been, how I got here, how I managed to keep going, even when I didn't see the results that I wanted to see. I'm going to give you some motivation. I really want to talk all things content creation and monetization. There are going to be timestamps on here just so you can click through, but of course I don't want you to click through. I want you to watch this entire thing so you can get the whole message. When you become a content creator, everything is going to be different for everyone. Everyone's journey is going to be different. It's never going to look the same. So while I see people blow up on YouTube in a day, in a month, in a year, it took me a lot longer. To be honest, I never prioritized YouTube. I always prioritized my Instagram over my YouTube channel. When I look back on that, I won't say I regret it, but I would do things differently if I knew then what I know now. I've honestly been on social media since the start of everything, especially when Instagram first came out. And it was easier back then, around 2012, for you to grow an audience. Now, this was before the algorithms and before you had to have a content strategy. This is just when we were posting pictures of the grass saying #greengrass. Even though it took some work, it was easier to grow on Instagram. It was easier for me to get brand deals. It was easier for me to grow my platform. But obviously, as the years have gone by, Instagram has kind of been switching up on us. And one thing I can say about YouTube is YouTube has never switched up on us. The app has always remained the same. So if I could go back, I would definitely prioritize YouTube. I was making YouTube videos here and there, but I was never consistent with my content creation on this platform. Since I've started my content creation journey on YouTube, I have about 200 videos, maybe 250 videos, and I have 2,800 subscribers. But on Instagram, I have 20,000 subscribers, so you see the gap here. But even though I haven't been as consistent as I probably needed to have been on YouTube, I still got paid. Very long down the road, but I got paid nonetheless. So let's talk about how much I made. This first YouTube paycheck was $119, and the way that they gave it to me, we just did direct deposit. So when you are eligible for monetization, all you have to do is put your bank account information in, and they are going to send you a direct deposit at the end of the month. Now, I know that a lot of you probably want to click off this video now that you got your answer about how much I made, but wait, you need to watch this entire video. I know you only wanted a little bit of the answer, but there's a lot that goes into this. The standard way that YouTube is going to pay you is going to be through AdSense. That means when you are eligible for monetization, YouTube is able to place ads at the beginning, the end, and the middle of your video. The more that people watch them, the more you get paid. In a perfect world, you're going to get paid every month, but that is only if your videos are doing well. The payment threshold is $100. So if you have not made $100 by a certain date, you are not going to get paid for that month. You're going to wait until your threshold reaches $100. So while I did make $119, that was over 6 months of being monetized. I believe I got monetized last November or December, and it was because I had one video blow up. There were times in the past where I had almost been monetized, but I didn't take it serious enough. So I saw that I was almost there, but I didn't really care. I believe the requirements are you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. But now that we have YouTube Shorts, I think that if you have 10 million views, you can get monetized too. So if you don't want to create long form videos, you can always do short form videos. When you go on the YouTube Studio app, or you can just do it on your laptop, it's going to show you the amount that you get paid per video. Some videos you're gonna get paid pennies, some you're gonna get paid dollars. Right now, I think I get $1 per 250 views. So for a video that has 1,000 views, I may get $4. So if you wanna make this a sustainable career, you are definitely gonna have to be consistent, and you're gonna have to really have the pizzazz to make people watch your videos, because that's how you're gonna get paid. I get a lot of questions about how to begin content creation, and since this is a video about YouTube, we're just going to talk about YouTube content creation. A lot of people are going to tell you to niche down, and some people are going to tell you to layer. I'm a fan of both strategies. It just depends on what you're trying to achieve. As far as niching down, if you don't know what a niche is, it just means the topics that you talk about. Let's say you are a cooking vlogger, so all you do is make cooking vlogs. You like self-care, so you make self-care videos. That is what a niche is, and typically the person does not deviate out of that niche. On my channel, I'm a fan more so of layering, but if you have something that you just truly love, you can always niche down, but I do feel like it keeps you in a box. I like to layer because I don't want to be placed in a box. I'm multifaceted. I give a lot. Like I said earlier, I'm into lock journeys, weight loss journeys, business, self-care, self-elevation, and all of that actually goes into self-elevation and self-development. So the way that I grew my channel was just talking about things that I actually enjoyed. I really didn't have to come up with a bunch of layers, because everything that I enjoyed kind of fell into self-development, just because I've always been into that. And I've just always been myself. Even if things weren't working out on my channel the way that I had hoped, I just continued to be myself. I talked about things that I would normally talk about. I'm not going to talk about something just because I think it's going to get me views. Hopefully the video that I make does get me views, but I can't try to alter myself to make my channel pop, if you get what I'm saying. Be yourself and people are going to connect with you. Don't try to be anything other than yourself. Too many times when people become content creators, I see them trying to mimic other content creators, but that person is already there. People already know about that person, but they don't know about you. So you have to give them you. If you blow up overnight, amazing. If you don't blow up overnight, don't get discouraged. Remember that longevity is key. You want a long, sustainable journey. As quickly as you rise up is as quickly as you can fall down. You really take the time to cultivate your audience and learn your craft, learn different editing skills, learn how to speak, learn how to vlog. You will truly build the community that you want, and that is going to take you places. I know about longevity and perseverance, and I talked about this earlier on my Instagram, because if you're new here, I just moved to Costa Rica. Right now we're in my bedroom, but I'm literally looking out at the jungle, like from my door. I moved out here to become a yoga instructor, and although it's an amazing experience, it was not the most easy experience. I had to keep going. I had to keep putting myself out there. But that's actually why I'm not even mad that my YouTube check just hit, because girl, I'm gonna need money if I'm gonna be traveling the world like this. And if you haven't seen any of my travel videos thus far, I'm gonna leave them down below and I'm gonna put them on the screen, because y'all need to watch those so I can make some money. You're helping me right now. If you're interested in the move and everything, I've talked about everything and I'm going to keep talking about it. But right now we're talking about monetization from content creation. Perseverance is key. Being yourself is key. And just, you got to keep going. Don't stop just because you are not where you want to be right now. This first YouTube check was $119, but I'm sure down the line, maybe even next month, it could be $5,000. You just never know. Let's pray it's $5,000, but you just never know. I really hope that this video helped you out on your journey, and thank you for watching, because you are helping me out on my journey. Little do you know, my light just died, so this is a perfect time to end the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.